We all got one.
Yeah.
Let's see, it doesn't fit.
Oh, Titus, you.
Got them nachos. Look, got them chocolate. What else we got up in here?
That's it.
Got that right there.
Ritz crackers.
You ready for the game, boy?
What about this?
Titus, you asked why there was a second cup holder. I was reading on the thing and it said one for snacks. So you're supposed to have like a cup with snacks in one of the cup holders.
I read that too.
So many snacks. I just don't know. Hold on.
The doorstep, I'm finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio's playing our song. And then you stood there smiling at me, as so many times before. I'll never wanna be away, leave you again. You are all I want and more. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need the loving from you. Waiting at the doorstep, finally home. I've been gone for too long. Standing here a while just to take it all in. Radio is playing the song. It is true. If only I could do one thing, I'll be with you. It is true. Baby, how I need your love.
Bring y'all in a little closer and show y'all what I'm doing, what I'm struggling with down here. But I got a good idea of what I'm doing. I don't know if you can see it or not, but there's a little bitty, see if I can get it to focus. But yeah, there's a little bit of crack right there that needs to be taken up so that it can be seamless like that right there. And so I'm trying to get it because in the spots out in the open, it was easier to get it down off in there. But I can't really get my rubber mallet on this side to hit it down off in there. And so I have to, I got a technique where I use the angle of the speed square and I tuck it down in there like that right there. And then I just bow up on the speed square and pull it this way and it goes in sometimes. So let me see if I can set y'all up right here and show y'all once it gets locked in there. Because right now you can see, I don't know if you can see it or not, but it's still kind of up at an angle. It's not sitting flat. But once I get that little spot right there, that little rivet popped in, then it'll sit down flat and it'll be locked in together. and it'll be seamless just like the rest of them, where you can't even see where the board starts or ends. So let me set y'all up and see if I can get this popped in. Yeah. Did y'all see it disappear? It's still just a little bit left.
I.A.G Farms, it's all about God. We just finished breakfast and Tim got right to it, and he is working on finishing off the floor. He's just got these small cuts to do, and has to kind of, you know, get that little piece of flooring in on the side by the wall. So he's working really hard on that, and he really wants to finish these floors. And I'm over here just cleaning up from the boys because we just had breakfast, like I said before, and I sent them to their room so that they can clean up their rooms and straighten up their beds and everything like that. And Tim wants to go out and do some firewood today, but he set the goal of, you know, making sure that he gets the floors finished off in the hallway and at this little point right here beside the wall. But y'all, the real reason why he wants to finish off the floors is because he wants to watch a little college football tomorrow, and he would just I don't know anything about anything, y'all, but I know that he would feel really guilty.
Look what I got the nachos, cheese. We're gonna make some deer camp dip. We're gonna sit back, boys, and watch college football.
Yeah, and sit back with our chairs.
That's right. Go grab one of y'all chairs and throw it. Y'all got some, what they call the chairs?
Like a camping chair.
What do you call it?
Stadium.
Tailgate.
Yeah, tailgating
We're
chair.
gonna tailgate in front of our
That's
little
right.
2-inch TVs.
Where are your chairs? Look, I need to turn y'all around for this. All right, boys, they're still in their pajama/swimming clothes. Here you go. Oh yeah, that's a nice chair, Titus.
We all got one.
Yeah.
Let's see that it fit.
Oh, Titus, you.
Got them nachos. Look, got them chocolate. What else we got up in here?
That's it.
Got that right there.
Ritz crackers.
You ready for the game, boy?
What about this?
Okay, yeah, they will easily run out on something. But Titus, you asked why there was a second cup holder. I was reading on the thing and it said one for snacks. So you're supposed to have like a cup with snacks in one of the cup holders.
I read that too.
So many snacks. I just don't know what to do. He passed out, y'all. Hold on. So excited about college football, he passed out.
All right, y'all, it gets crazy around here quickly. But I gotta get back to cleaning, and Tim's already back to flooring, but I wanna show y'all one thing before I get back to cleaning. So speaking of Tim wanting to get to firewood today, we received this beautiful firewood rack in the mail from a subscriber, and it has Tim all motivated and pumped up to fill up our little firewood patio outside. So he wants to get 2 more cords of wood, and we took all the wood that we had, you know. It's just for the effect, y'all. We're not ready to burn any firewood yet. We need, you know, a pipe. We're gonna build a whole hearth in this corner, you know, complete with party board and everything that it needs to be safe. But this was such a treat to get, and it has the little fabric thing where you can take it, and this is actually perfect for 1 load of wood in the wood stove. So it literally, this is the load that we took out, and it fit perfectly there. So we know now when we have this full, it's 1 full load in our wood stove. So that was awesome, and that was great to receive that. But I'm gonna get back to work sweeping because once again, Tim is outworking me. And I'm just gonna sweep, and I got some dishes to do as well. So I'll handle those things, get everything nice and clean, and by that time, Tim will probably be completely done with the flooring.
I know that you're curious, I know that you're strong, but life can be furious and things can go wrong. You go, we're better off tomorrow, but who knows if we get joy or sorrow. Stay true to that fire in your heart and your soul. Don't drench your desire in what you can't control. We fly, try so hard to get there, and we might be lost but not forever. There's things in life you simply need to know, but sun and rain and trust in letting go. It takes a bit of suffering, sleepless nights and wandering, before you make it safely to the end, the end, the
Yay! These floors are absolutely amazing, and we just wanted them to look really good and clean, so we swept and then went over with kind of like a little push broom mop thingy, and I think that was really good to kind of pick up the loose dirt that you end up just kind of sweeping around the whole floor. So I'm so happy. Like, they're so smooth and shiny and beautiful and new and amazing. But I think Tim is just about to pop in the very last piece, and we'll be done with flooring. We still have to do the bathroom, both bathrooms and the laundry room. But for now, all the living area, all of this space will be done. So let's go take a look at what he has going on. Is this the last piece?
Yep, by the time this clock out, I'm gonna send a check in the mail.
Oh yeah, good.
How much you think you owe me?
You know, well, I'll just send a check, and I'll probably end up cashing it too, putting it in our joint bank account. So
Paying yourself. Huh? This last piece, if I can get it in. These little pieces up against the wall have been, a little bit of a challenge, but challenge accepted.
Challenge accepted. Challenge conquered.
Exactly. Hopefully. Hopefully floors gonna start popping up.
No, they look solid. Everywhere I walk is solid. I was walking on them while you were putting them down, and they were solid. I don't know if that's good. Don't tell the warranty.
Let's see. Getting it popped in. Like I said, it got multiple angles on it.
Oh yeah.
So I gotta finagle it.
Oh yeah, I see. Cause you gotta get it around the door.
Yep, and then under that carpet there. We're going for like a natural look with the carpet without like a metal piece there. And so the carpet kind of is gonna hang over that and kind of, just naturally hide the defect. And they do that in a lot of, at least this is what Greg told me, and I did look it up. But they do that in a lot of higher end homes. They don't put like a metal piece there anymore. They just do it like this right here, so it's a smooth transition. And plus Noah don't like.
He doesn't like catching
Yeah.
his foot on the metal.
He caught his foot on the metal on the the old floor, and he just, bless his heart, he just like hopped around, held his foot. Ouch, ouch. Yeah. That's Noah for you.
Yeah.
He's big baby. He's that little mama's boy.
Yeah, he told me, he's like, Mama, we need to get rid of this.
Yep, so Noah made the decision. You can't have any metal strips. Whoa.
That's one way to get it popped in.
Yeah, got to bow up on it. Okay, all right. I think that's it, y'all.
What? What? No way. No way. Yeah, I'm gonna have to come in this section here. You see the it's just fine little sawdust from cutting all the pieces, and I get that swept up and mopped so we can have,
Nice clean floors.
Yes.
What y'all think?
They look great. I know they look great. I'm gonna have to turn them around and show them all the.
Just walk all the way through.
Yeah. So, let's see. So, we got this section here. He just popped in. Done. And look at that. Amazing.
So solid.
I know.
This may be the most solid. This may be the most solid mobile home I've ever been in. I know I might be conceited, but this thing was solid. Usually mobile homes have like rotten wood in the windows and all those things. Not one lick of rotten wood at all.
Yeah.
Y'all done cleaning up for us? Y'all come back in the room? Yeah, but not one lick of rotten wood at all in here. And I'm gonna come through and I'm gonna see if I can find some gunmetal, because y'all know our gunmetal, black stainless steel, is our color for all of our stainless steel metal type things. So I'm gonna see, can I find some black stainless steel floor vents? That would be nice. But if not, I'll probably just get
White. Yeah.
white. I wonder what gold would look like. If they were some type of brown or something, something to blend in, because, okay.
Yeah, white
this is the
does
important
kinda
thing.
stand out.
We're not gonna use these floor vents. The ones that you're gonna be able to see are just gonna be for decoration. I'm gonna put a piece of insulation in there and then caulk around the insulation, and I'm gonna have floor vents there because there are ducts that work, and we do have a furnace. And then if we ever sell a mobile home or anything like that, or somebody else deals here on down the line, they might want to use the furnace. But we're not gonna be using the furnace or the central air. We're gonna get either 2 or 3 mini splits hooked up here. We might hook them up ourselves, but we're not gonna be using the ducts at all. The ones that you'll see are just be for decoration, and then most of them will be covered up by carpet. Well, not carpet, but by rugs or
Right,
Y'all
furniture.
saw the furniture. Y'all saw the one in our room where we covered it up with the bed. And so, yeah, I'm gonna put a little piece of insulation in them so we don't, lose air or rodents or things like that. Bugs come in through them. Put a piece of insulation in there, styrofoam insulation, caulk around it, and then just put a new floor vent on there, and then close the floor vent.
Yeah.
And then the ducts will be there.
You gotta think about it though, like what do you do in the case if you're using the floor vent? Will we just not have been able to put our bed there?
Yeah, you'd
Or
put
would-
limited on space.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so like I said, we love wood heat. We're not heating with wood because we have to. We're heating with wood because we want to. There is a furnace, that most likely works. I tried it one time, but I didn't do too much to it. I might try it again just to get it working before I, shut it down, just to be able to tell if we ever decide to sell this mobile home, be able to tell other people like, hey, it works, it works. But yeah, it's looking good. So I'm gonna try to get some floor vents. I think I kind of want them to blend in.
Yeah,
instead of
standing out being white.
So you just won't even see them. It's looking good. So on the hallway.
All right.
And give them smell-o-vision to see if you
Smell
smell
of
animal
vision.
heat.
Yeah. Well, it's good. So this is the hallway. And we got it all the way up to that smooth transition into the boys' room again. Thank you, Noah.
What?
And I'll just walk you out of the boys' room. Look at that flooring. It just looks so good. And then you'll be able to see from here the entire living room, kitchen, dining area. Look how good that looks. And then all the way down the hallway to our room to the other smooth transition that we have to the carpet in our bedroom. And it looks good. All right, y'all, it's just the beginning of the day. Who knows what we might get into? So just stick around and see what we have going on.
All right, y'all, I got a little bit of wood sawn up and split up. Got a little small load, and most of this here is pin oak. And pin oak is not it's not a soft wood, but it's not the hardest wood either. And it's pretty dry. It just need probably about another month or two split to dry on out good. But I didn't get a full load, but you know, every little bit counts. It's been a super fruitful week this week, and to end this week, I just wanted to go ahead and get out here and split a little bit of wood and saw up some. I got about 2 cords already, and I want to get about 4 before October. You know, before it starts getting cold down here in Mississippi. As you can see, I got a lot of wood to work down, and most of this wood here is gonna be for next year and the year after that, because it's some red oak in here. That red oak takes about 2 years to dry out, and some pecan. I'm gonna use the pecan mostly for smoking and curing meats, but I might burn a little bit of it in the fireplace. As long as it's dry, it's good. It's some people up north. I know some of you northerners with wood stoves. Y'all probably burn pine and spruce and all type of woods like that. Down here in the south, we don't even think about burning no pine, but I know that that's all you all have up that way. And so but yeah, mostly we just burn oak down here. But that pecan, some people say down here say not to burn in your wood stove because it'll gum your chimney up. But as long as the wood is dry, it really don't matter what type of wood you burn. It could be pine, it could be whatever. For real, it could be a weed that turned into a tree. As long as it's dry, you can burn it. But yeah, I'm just cutting up some of this pin oak. I got some red oak in there. I'm like I said, I'm gonna save that to next year because it's not gonna be dry. But just some of these little limbs and things, like I said, they're real dry and nice, splitting easy. Because you can kind of tell, it's good to split it by hand because you can really tell what's dry and what's not dry. Because if you can't split it, you know, most likely, if it's small, you know, most likely it's not dry. But yeah, so I'm just getting done down here. I'm gonna go up here and show y'all something because the boys, you all are so generous and so kind. You always send the boys amazing things, and we don't have time to, you know, record, or, you know, we do have time, but you know, it's just we can't record everything is what I'm trying to say, to record all the gifts that you all send. But we get all those gifts, and we're thankful for all of them. But the boys, they're super excited about this last thing that you all sent them, and let me go find them. They're around here somewhere playing with it. They might be behind him. But yeah, I just want to finish this week off strong. Got flooring down, got all type of amazing things. There they go. Let me turn y'all around. Boys, show the subscribers what y'all got. Let us hear it.
Let's see.
You say something, Tim.
What's up, Titus? What's up? Can you hear me? Yes, I can hear you, Tim.
Let's go see Tim's. Hold up, let's see. You stay over there, Titus. Let's see. Let me hear from yours, Tim.
Yes. Good.
Tell them to say I.A.G Farms. It's all about God.
I.A.G Farms is all about God. I.A.G Farms is all about God.
That's right. Yeah. Y'all got something y'all want to say to the subscribers that sent y'all those walkie-talkies?
Thank you.
All right. All right, I think it's gonna be it for today's video. Like I said, we just finished off the floors, showed y'all around in there, got it cleaned up in there, and got a little bit of firewood split. Like I said, it's not a whole lot, but every little bit counts. Cause I'm not trying to do it all at one time. You know, like the Bible says, the race is not given to the swift nor to the strong, but the one who endures to the end. So if I can just get a little bit done each day, before you know it, we'll have enough firewood to keep us warm for the winter. So we're going to end today's video here because I actually have some errands I need to run, and it's Friday, and I'm trying to be done with everything so I can chill out and relax and get some rest on Saturday and Sunday. And I got to go, you know, to the feed store and get feed for the animals, the pigs and the sheep and all the animals, chickens and ducks and all that good stuff. But we're going to end today's video here, and we'll just see y'all on the next one. It's I.A.G Farms. We'll see y'all on the next one.
Piece by piece, I take back what's been stolen from me. Little by little, piece by piece, until I'm complete.